Miss Cash Me Outside mocks Kylie Jenner in her new video.
Camila responds to Fifth Harmony's VMA stunt.
And Taylor crushes a major YouTube record.
All that and so much more on today's Rundown.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Dirt. We have so much to talk about today.
One of them being that Taylor Swift is breaking a record on YouTube. That girl is just slaying.
Another one. But first, let's get started with this Cash Me Outside girl, right? Okay guys, we all heard Danielle Bregoli was recording some rap music, and apparently now she's dissing the Jenner sisters. TMZ got an exclusive first look at her first music video for These Hoes, and she blatantly takes a jab at Kylie Jenner. Not only does Danielle dress up like Kylie, but also mocks her large lips. You gotta see this for yourself.
These hoes, they feed off attention. Zero time, that's what I give. I ain't nothing like these hoes. Don't compare me to no one. Don't do it. Money green like a sea love. Yeah, my pocket's so swollen. I ain't nothing like these hoes.
As you saw, Danielle is rapping on an apartment building complex when the camera pans to a window where Kylie is receiving some shady-looking lip injections. The clip goes on to see moms outside the building protesting Danielle's crazy antics. We've reported about this song before. The lyrics attack all kinds of bitches, excuse my language, broke, fake, jealous bitches. One line attacks fake girls saying, quote, "These hoes be lacking, see me in the back and they talk all this shit, but don't say it in person." Excuse my language, this is the first time I host with her, but I'm just reading her lyrics, okay? All kinds of B's that she's talking about. She's kind of ridiculous, I feel like.
Cash Me Outside, she's ridiculous and she's a genius. She's this 14-year-old girl who just manages to stay in the media, but I really don't like how she's using Kylie in her music video just to get press and like stir attention.
That's true, I didn't even see it that way. But I mean, are the lyrics that bad? You guys comment below, because I think they're a little over the top.
Well, Viv, from one Jenner sister to another, Kendall is on the internet getting flack yet again. So the internet is not happy about this award Kendall Jenner is receiving. Instead of celebrating, fans are bashing Kendall for receiving the Fashion Icon of the Decade award at the Daily Front Row's Fashion Media Awards. One fan wrote, "LOL, giving Kendall Jenner a Fashion Icon of the Decade award when she's been in the industry for less than 5 years is insulting." Another person wrote, "Pretty sure Kendall Jenner hasn't made a single decision for herself in the last decade. How could she be considered a fashion icon?" Now, we can't deny Kendall's success, but she has only been professionally modeling since 2009. Okay, so Viv, this is how I feel about it.
Okay.
I kind of agree in a sense, and I love the Kardashians. I always stand behind it. I think Kendall Jenner has really built herself up as a model away from her family. She's worked so hard to create her own brand, so kudos to her. To get a Fashion Decade award, like she was what, 11 years old?
Yes,
10 years ago?
I'm thinking someone like Rihanna or like Beyonce or these like a little bit older ones that have been in the industry for years, especially for 10 years, because that's what we're dealing with here. But the fact that she's only been modeling for 5, I'm kind of like, I'm sure there are plenty more experienced models.
Yeah, I think Rihanna really should have gotten it.
Yeah.
I mean, congrats to Kendall. I kind of feel bad because the internet, I feel like every day we wake up, people are like, what can we say bad about Kendall and Kylie today?
It must be hard to be them. I'm glad they have thick skin, but at the end of the day, it is kind of sad. Imagine all the hundreds of tweets that they have to read. Everyone has an opinion, but like you said, I feel like it should have been someone else, but kudos to Kendall because she is beautiful.
If there's anything I learned about this, I'm like, Kendall's really good at being famous.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do it.
Okay, now let's move on and talk things. Fifth Harmony and Camila Cabello, did she just respond to their VMA shade? Well, she kind of sort of did, and she covered Roller Coaster magazine where she looks so pretty. So the internet is claiming Camila Cabello just responded to Fifth Harmony's VMA shade in the most loving way possible. During Fifth Harmony's performance at the show, they blasted a fake fifth member off the stage and into outer space. On Tuesday, Dinah, Normani, Lauren, and Ellie performed on Good Morning America and explained their decision to say goodbye to Camila forever.
We get asked all the time if we're getting a fifth member, and we wanted to show the world in an artistic way that, hey, the 4 of us are Fifth Harmony.
Hours after the interview, Camila herself seemed to respond to the performance diss. Camila tweeted simply saying, "Nah, I choose love every single time." Now, if this is in fact her response, she seemed to be rejecting the shade and only accepting love. And we gotta admire Camila's maturity, because that was a very public diss from a very personal group of former friends. But okay, well, good for her, because like I said, This is a diss coming from her former friends. Even though we were all shocked, I feel like it wasn't that bad, but it was kind of mean. What do you make of the VMA
Okay,
thing?
so I just want to say that when I was watching the VMAs and they rose up on the stage, and as soon as the song started, that astronaut, is it an astronaut?
Yeah, it was like an astronaut.
Yeah, the astronaut blasted back. My mouth was like, ooh.
Like, oh, they went there. And I get it because, you know, Ellie then went on to say, no, this was just an artistic way of kind of shutting people up because they keep asking them, are you getting a fifth member or are you not?
Honestly, I'm just so proud of Camila because she really has been just like focusing on herself. She looks amazing. She was on the cover of Roller Coaster magazine, like you said. She's posing in front of like this Cuba-looking home. And I really feel like this is like the start of a new life for her. Like I feel like after this VMA's performance, hopefully we won't hear more disses between Camila and
Hopefully
Fifth
it's
Harmony.
all over. And I mean, look at these pictures. She looks amazing here. We see her looking out the kitchen window and chilling on the back patio. Camila told the magazine that the hardest part of making her solo album, The Hurting, The Healing, The Loving, was honestly the workload, because I'm such a perfectionist and I want everything to be right and I stress over every little detail. In regards to her own solo platform, Camila said, quote, making my own music now, it truly is my voice. I'm able to actually talk about who I am, and a big part of that is my culture and my family. And good for her. I can't wait to like see all the upcoming music videos, and honestly, Camila, separated from Fifth Harmony, will support them both in their own endeavors.
Yes, I'm excited, but now let's talk about a music video that literally the world is watching. Taylor Swift has a big reason to celebrate today. Her new video, Look What You Made Me Do, has broken a major YouTube record. The video now holds the title of most YouTube global streams in a 24-hour period. That's 43.2 million views. Whoa. Knocking out Size Gentleman, which had 36 million views back in 2013. Now, in case you're wondering, that's an average of 30,000 views per minute in a 24-hour period. On top of that, we're still learning new Easter eggs from Taylor's video. So Page Six reported that like the diamonds in Taylor's bathtub are actually real diamonds. Jewelers, including Neil Lane, reportedly lent over $10 million worth of bling to the shoot. Can I have some of those, Neil? And the source told the magazine there were tons of security on set, which obviously makes sense.
So real diamonds. I mean, she's just trying to prove that she has power and money, obviously. I mean, even though they were just lent, but honestly, I love the video. I've watched it probably like 15 times, and like you said, new Easter eggs keep coming up. I didn't even notice the shirt where she has all her squad names on there. Did you notice that?
Yes, how it says Ed's name,
yes,
and
and
Selena's
it's like,
name.
and that's what I loved about the video, that it's sort of like a movie. Every time you watch it, you'll like see something new. And I mean, good for her for breaking records.
Taylor is such a genius. I mean, 43.2 million views in 24 hours. Taylor cannot be stopped.
How many of those were your views?
Probably 1.7 million, actually. Which is so crazy because there's so much controversy surrounding Taylor's comeback after 3 years. And I just feel like she is back and she is slaying, and good for Taylor. I wonder how many views it's gonna have after a week.
Oh my God, I know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, we spoke about Kendall Jenner's modeling award controversy, but let's talk about their next cultural appropriation drama that just kind of has been circling the internet, and it's kind of bad. Kendall and Kylie Jenner were put on blast once again for cultural appropriation, this time for appropriating the Chola culture. And just like last time, it has to do with their Kendall plus Kylie clothing line. Shoppers and internet trolls are not happy about one of Kendall and Kylie's newest tops in particular. The item under fire is a long-sleeve black and white plaid shirt. Promotional images of the shirt show the model wearing the baggy button-down opening from the neck down, accessorized with large hoop earrings and slicked back hair. In addition, the model is wearing a lace bra underneath and baggy black pants. And you're not gonna believe this, but it's listed for $145. We're pretty sure we can get the same one at Target or Old Navy for less than 20 bucks. But the price is not what the sisters are being dragged for. The accusation started on Twitter with one user at Lipstick Kitty who wrote, "You got me so f***ed up making money off our culture, #rats." Another fan caught wind of the photos and wrote, "Kylie Jenner's appropriation of black culture, now Latina culture. This family needs to be canceled." Even famed makeup and tattoo artist Kat Von D inserted herself in the conversation, tweeting, "Damn posers." Okay, when I saw the shirt, I was like, oh, now all of a sudden this is gonna be cool. I was a little
Were you
bothered.
offended? Which is okay.
Not offended, because I mean, I've never been a chola, but obviously I'm like Latina, so like the red lipstick and the flannel shirt, it's such a style, and like the bandana on your head. So when I saw this, I did think to myself, oh, all of a sudden, this is gonna be trendy and cute because the Jenner sisters are promoting it and selling it for $145. What's wrong with them?
First of all, that price is insane. You can get that shirt at Target, by the way, for like $24.99.
You know what? And it's not so much about the shirt, it's the way that they're styling
It's
it.
the yes,
where they just button the
buttons
top.
on the top. Yes.
And then it's like open and the baggy pants, and it's like, come on.
I was curious to know what you thought, because obviously I'm a Latina as well, and this one's really hard for me to stand by the Jenners on because it really is stealing from a culture to make money.
Right.
Like, it's not the style that Kendall and Kylie don ever. And
Because they're so high fashion, so now they're trying to turn this like sort of relaxed look that you would wear like at home or to go run errands, and now it's gonna be high fashion just because they said it or just because they're pricing it at like over $100. That's what bothers me.
the worst part about this is that I know a lot of Latina women that actually get made fun of for wearing this style. So
Right.
there's also a part of me that's like, well, maybe Kendall and Kylie are bringing it to light. Maybe a lot of people are celebrating it. Like, it's hard to differentiate
Yeah.
on whether or not we're like celebrating all
I
Latina
know.
women if everyone's doing it, or if it's just really annoying and really bad and
Yeah.
cultural appropriation that they're using
they-
it to make money.
They took the picture off Instagram, but obviously the shirt's still for sale. It's just not being blasted out there. But you know what?
Which
I
is
mean,
weird. It's like,
I
if you're
know.
taking the shirt down, don't sell it anymore.
But you know what? They're wasting so much money. First the shirts with the music icons, now these, and they're probably gonna end up taking them off their website. So it's like, come on, girls. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today's episode. But what do you guys make of the shirt? Are you guys offended? How do you feel about it?
Also, I want to know what you guys think in the comments below about Camila's tweet in response to Fifth Harmony's VMA performance. Was it shade? Was it not shade? I want to know what you guys think.
Let us know in the comment section below. Hit us up on Instagram at VivianFabiolaV,
And at Naz Perez.
we'll see you guys next time. Bye. For more, click left to see the new bisexual character coming to Riverdale.
Or right for the major highlights from this year's MTV VMAs.